When a man starts losing control in his life, he doesn't notice it at first. Other people do. And as you listen to this, you'll probably start thinking about somebody right now. Maybe it's you. And if you're a woman, maybe it's the man you're with. Because what you're going to realize is this never happens all at once. It happens in small changes along the way. And by the end of this, you're going to see exactly where things started to change or realize how easy it is to miss it early. If you feel like something's been off in your life, your relationships, or how you've been showing up and you can't quite explain it, you're not confused. You're just not seeing everything clearly yet. Most guys don't lose control all at once. That's what this channel breaks down. That's what I do here. And for the men who want to go a little further, there's the table. Most people think a man stops leading because something big happens. Stress, money, life pressure. And there can be a little truth to that. But if you really studied it, you'll start to see that's not how it works. A man doesn't stop leading in one moment. He slowly stops doing the things that kept him in that position. He didn't lose control in a singular moment. He slowly gave away his control. Pattern 1. The first thing that goes, direction. He stops making decisions, stops setting the tone, stops moving things forward. You've seen this before. Well, whatever you want. Let's just see. Or we'll figure it out. That doesn't look like failure, but it's the beginning of it. If you're not setting direction, something or someone else is. Pattern 2. Now, instead of leading, he starts adjusting to her, to situations, basically to whatever feels easier. And as you think about that, you start to notice something. He becomes easier to deal with, but less effective. The more he adjusts, the less the people around him look to him for direction. A man without direction becomes easy to work around. Pattern 3, standards. Now his standards drop. Not all at once. Small things. What he allows, what he ignores, what he used to correct but doesn't anymore. This is where most of the damage happens. What you let go once becomes what you live with later. Pattern 4, response changes. Now the way that people respond to him changes. There's more questioning. There's more pushback. There's a lot less alignment. And this doesn't just come out of nowhere. It builds up over time. People don't respond to what you mean. They respond to what you allow. The way your woman responds to you is the clearest reflection of your position. Pattern 5. He feels it. Now he feels it. Something feels off. But instead of correcting it, he starts overthinking it, trying to figure it out without actually changing anything. And what you'll start to see now is the outcome isn't surprising because the pattern was there. Pattern 6, others see it. Now everyone else sees it before he fully admits it to himself. And once it gets to this point, it's been building for a while. By the time it's obvious, it's already been happening. This isn't about blaming anyone. It's about paying attention to what's actually happening. Once you see the pattern, you don't guess. You don't overthink. You decide based on what's right in front of you. At what point Did he actually lose his position when things got bad, or when he stopped correcting them? I'm curious what you think. So if you're starting to see it clearly, you don't just sit on it. You either stay where you are or you start correcting it. That's what the table is for. And if you're honest, you probably saw it earlier than you admitted.